What is going on, people? In the most recent episode of the £1,000 Sisters, we saw Tammy hold a memorial for her late husband, Caleb. Sadly, his family did not turn up, but it was still sad to see Tammy go through the emotions. But since the show has now been finished, and from what I understand, they have renewed and they've already started filming for the new season of season 6. So hopefully that will come out, and then obviously we can see what happens moving forward in that one. But information has come out regarding what really went down with Caleb, how he actually ended up losing his life, because this whole time we've had to assume what may have happened. Now information has been delivered. Now I will say this in advance, some of these words are words that I do struggle to pronounce, so please, give me the benefit of the doubt. If anything, I'll probably just shorten them, yeah, but you know what they are because you can see them in front of your screens right now. But please do also subscribe at the same time and help us grow within the YouTube algorithm, and also like the video. Now with that being said, he does say that recently Radar Online revealed that he developed several severe complications in super morbid obesity over the years, which is something that we saw and we saw wasn't a good thing for him. Wouldn't be a good thing for anybody. His case summary from the Lucas County Coroner's Office reveals that the TLC star had an enlarged cardiomyocytes with patchy interstitial fibrosis. Now, with that being said, in addition, as it says here, Willingham had several markers in both bronchi, along with mechanical compression of the lungs that collapsed the left and inflated the right lung. I can't imagine how that would have freaking felt. Further, the £1,000 star was found unresponsive at the Ohio Center. As per the results, the paramedics made several attempts to save him but failed. So, this is just a brief explanation of exactly what went down with Caleb himself in particular. And it's not nice. It's not nice to hear that these are the things that happen. But at the same time, though, if we are people who don't look after ourselves, we are going to face complications with our body. Our body is going to start to reject us, and it's going to start crying for help. And if we don't do things to try and solve it sooner rather than later, this is what happens. Sadly for Caleb, he's somebody that, had an eating issue, because obviously he did speak about how he was an emotional eater, and this is something that he could never get past. So, due to the fact that he was unable to find the strength to be able to reverse, not necessarily reverse all the damage he had done to his insides, but to at least be able to try and lose the weight, sadly, it caught up with him. So we ended up dying at the age of 40. But this is the information that we had at hand here regarding exactly what went down with him. Now, there is another article itself in particular when it comes to Radar Online itself, where the actual source comes into. And, if you want to have a look at this one and read a little bit more into exactly what went down with Caleb, I will leave the link down below in the comment section. But this one gives us just a little bit more of a description as well of other things that obviously went down with him. But what I've told you right now is pretty much, the nitty and gritty, the main things of exactly what went down with him. Obviously, here, as you can see, it does say a final forensic toxicology report that showed that Willingham had a hydrocodone in his system, okay, which is a semi-synthetic opioid used to treat pain and coughs. So of course, this is extra information here. And sadly speaking, when people don't do certain things with themselves to look after themselves, we end up getting these kind of backlashes to our body. But nonetheless, though, this is exactly what went down, and hopefully, hate to say it, but his passing can maybe motivate other people to start to work on their health now rather than later. So hopefully you won't end up with the same result that Caleb ended up, and that is a result of him sadly no longer being here, and also at the same time sadly making Tammy a widow and somebody was definitely heartbroken for a while. But kudos to Tammy for not letting his death put her in a position where she ended up going backwards, because we know Tammy has always been a very weak and vulnerable person over the years when it comes to her weight. But the fact that she found her strength, and she still has it to this day, is absolutely phenomenal. But nonetheless, though, please do subscribe to the channel, help us grow, like the video, and most certainly get your comments down in the comment section. Peace.